We just spoke about what is mental well-being. Let's talk about how to build mental well-being. When I talk about mental well-being, again we are going to talk about three topics. A, wellness happiness. B, how to optimize your creativity. And C, how to process and handle and manage emotions. Let's start with wellness happiness. How to create wellness happiness in your life? Very simple. You can be happy just because you are. You are alive. All that what is missing in your life, you can miss it, get it, miss it, get it only and only because you are alive. Do you have the gratitude for every blessing that you have in your life? And one of the biggest blessings in your life is that you are alive. So if you can just thank that universe, God, whatever you believe in, for giving you this life, you can be filled with happiness because you have the greatest gift in the universe, and that is life. Number two, if you don't think, oh, I'm not that great of a person who can be happy with just being alive, I'm giving you another reason to be alive. Try to spend some time in nature, and nature has this magic power to keep you alive and happy. And see, you will be happy with nature without a reason, and your wellness happiness will go a notch higher. You don't have nature around you? No problem. Have time with children. They are another way to boost your happiness. You don't have children around you? No problem. Spend at least half an hour of your life doing something that you genuinely relish doing. It might be music, it might be dance, it might be helping someone, anything. But do something which is not commercial. And all of a sudden you will find that now you have learned the art of creating wellness happiness in your life. If that is not enough, I can give you one more tip. Daily, start counting your blessings. Look at how good are things in your life. Spend some time with those who genuinely love you, and you will find yourself filled with happiness. And this is the wellness happiness I'm talking about. Second, how to optimize your creativity. When I talk about creativity, most of the times people confuse it with art and drawing. No, that is not only creativity. There's a lot of creativity inside you, and that creativity comes when you have a situation, a difficulty, and you have to find a way out of that difficulty. Every time life puts you in a difficult situation, remind yourself, this is the time to work on my creativity. There are few tips I can provide you to make sure that you feed into your creativity. A, stop being on autopilot. No matter even if you're doing one of the most mundane chores like washing dishes or like brooming, cleaning your house, just do one thing. Don't do it on autopilot. Try to find an innovative, newer, faster, better way of doing things. Even if you are to go to a place, try to find new ways to go there. Don't be on autopilot. Just try to break the monotony of things that you have been doing, and you will see your creativity starts getting optimized. Every time your mind looks at something new and challenging, accept that challenge. Try doing something new. Do not be in your comfort zone. Try to break your comfort zone, and all of a sudden, unknowingly, you are actually feeding into your creativity. You're becoming more creative, and that way you are actually helping your mental well-being. Third, and the most important one, this is how Your mind can teach you how to process emotions. Now, what is processing emotions? The problem with most of us is that we do not know. Either we suppress emotions or we blast the emotions out. We never process the emotions. What is processing the emotions? Every emotion comes with a language of its own. All you need to do is to listen to that language and then logic it out and then let the emotion die down. Emotions come with a chemical release in your brain, and that chemical release creates a state which may last for some time. All you need to do is you need to understand what your brain and mind is feeling, acknowledge it, and logic it out, process it. For example, if you are angry at someone or something, the anger emotion comes with a message, and the message is you need to act and you need to change something immediately. Most of the times, when the anger comes, there is nothing to change because you are feeling overwhelmed because of a situation that is not in your control. Sometimes anger is because you are trying to control which is not controllable. How to process anger? Understand what exactly is bothering you. Ask yourself, is it controllable or not controllable? And if it is not controllable, you just need to logic it out with yourself. Now you are processing the emotion. Jealous. How to process jealous? Jealous comes with a language of its own. Jealous says, you need to be more successful. You need to attain more. You need to be better at things. Jealous is not about comparison. Every time your mind makes you feel jealous, let that burning feeling die down and tell yourself, hey mind, thank you. I know you are asking me to be better version of myself. And now divert all your energy into letting know how you can become a better version of yourself. How to process fear? Fear means your mind is telling you there is an existential crisis. And the funniest thing is, 90% of the times when your mind tells you there's an existential crisis, actually there is none. There is no existential crisis, but your mind makes you believe as if there is an existential crisis. All you need to do is to look at the danger that your mind is trying to show you, logic it out, and understand either there is something you can do to navigate through that danger, or actually there is no danger. The moment you start processing your emotions, you will find 90% of your energy that was getting wasted because you were getting overwhelmed with the emotion is now being utilized in a better manner. So these are three areas where you can actually start working on. Remember, working on your mental health is a training thing. And when I'm talking about training, I'm talking about a training that you need to do continuously. When you do these things continuously, slowly and gradually, you start mastering the art of controlling your mind. Remember, your mind is the best servant, but it is the worst master. Who controls whom? Ask yourself, do I control my mind or my mind controls me? Because if your mind controls you, remember, you are on the wrong path of life. It can create very funny things. Do not let your mind control you. Let's start a journey where you are the master of your mind. Happy living.